Hello and welcome to Crypto News. My name is Claudio and this is Cryptochain, the channel where I do crypto news reviews, demos, interviews, and blockchain games reviews while I still can. That's right, because YouTube has given all crypto influencers a nice Christmas present by deleting some of their videos and citing the content as harmful to the viewers. Not to mention that some channels have also been closed down because of this. What do YouTube have to say? We'll find out in this video because we will be looking at some news articles which are talking about some of the crypto influencers that have been affected by this. There is actually a Twitter post going around getting retweeted and it gets updated all the time with new channel names. And some of them may even convince you to subscribe to their channel to support this good cause, but you gotta be careful because some of these channels are a bit dangerous too, right? They do actually shill a lot of shammy ICOs, shammy videos, shammy content, which you do need to be careful of, right? But not to say that a lot of them do have actually good educational content. So before we actually get into the news and take a quick look, let's see what's been going on in the crypto market. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to do a video over the Christmas period, but I do hope you enjoyed it and you had a good time with your family. I was on holiday for a few days, so hence why I haven't had a video since that last interview I had with Blockchain Brad. In case you haven't already watched it, do check it out. It should pop up on the top right hand corner of the screen. But as we can see on CoinMarketCap, Bitcoin is trading at $7,325. It is a green day today, not too green, but once again, Bitcoin's holding really well above the 7K level, even though it did take that dip not too long ago to 6,500 once again. It keeps revisiting that area and just bounces right back. And interestingly enough, this last bounce wasn't actually too fast. It wasn't sudden like the other ones. It wasn't like a falling knife like we've seen two other times when we had the dip to 6,800 and to 6,500. So we'll see if it actually holds and if we'll end the year above 7K or if it's going to go down once again. We've got Neo trading at $8.75 and Ontology 52 cents. I was really hoping Ontology will go under 50 cents because it seems like 50 cents is a strong support level for Ontology, just doesn't want to go below. Yesterday when I had a look at the price, it was like trading at 50.5 cents. I was really hoping it will go to like 48, 47 to make my entry, but unfortunately it didn't happen. And that's because obviously the Bitcoin price was holding above 7K, holding the price of alts at a stable level somewhat, right? And let's have a quick look at the biggest winners, and that's Decentraland, Ethereum Classic, and also Tomo Chain, who was on such a big run up. Not too long ago, Tomo Chain was trading around 25 cents on Binance. I remember seeing that, and it's just amazing what a run up Tomo Chain has had. Even Grin had a good enough run up considering the FUD that we had with Grin. I did mention that in a news video. Do check it out on the top right hand corner if you're interested in that. But the biggest losers are Silverway, Centrality Horizon, and ABBC Coin, which are always seen as either the biggest loser or the biggest winner. Right, let's talk about the news and see what's going on. And of course, like I was saying earlier, the nice Christmas present from YouTube, cryptocurrency influencers speak out on YouTube deleting crypto-related content, and that's posted by Cointelegraph. There was some fake news article posted today. It disappeared. I can't find it anymore, which was related with some reply from YouTube in relation to this, them apologizing, but it's not true. It's a fake article, so until we hear an official statement from YouTube, we don't know. And yeah, basically YouTube, the most popular social media platform, has aggressively started deleting cryptocurrency related content for some of the biggest influencers in the industry. And this happened just before Christmas, of course. On December 23rd is when it started going viral, right? Because Chris Dunn TV posted that YouTube has removed most of his crypto videos, citing them as harmful or dangerous content and sale of regulated goods. It's been 10 years of making videos, 200,000 and more subscribers, and 7 million plus views. What the are you guys doing, Team YouTube? So yeah, he didn't get a reply, obviously. But yeah, Crypto Beatles, who is also a big YouTuber, he's a really cool guy. He does a lot of good interviews on his channel. Check it out. He actually did one with CZ recently, the CEO of Binance. And yeah, Crypto Beatles' YouTube page is up and running. Some influencers haven't been as lucky. So yeah, I think he got some warnings as well, and because of that he wasn't able to upload any video within a week. That's like what happens when you get this kind of not a warning, but when you get a strike from YouTube, you can't upload for a whole week, and then you're back to normal. But if you get a number of videos striked, I'm not exactly sure what happens, to be honest. I need to read the terms and conditions again, to be honest. Also, Ivan on Tech, which you've probably heard of, his channel has been moved to private, although Tone Vase, he does say that even if you move your channel to private, it doesn't make a difference. If YouTube wants to ban it or they want to strike it, they can still launch strikes on you, and you could still get closed down, right? Or you could get banned. So yeah, this was the tweet posted by Omar Bam, Crypto Zero on YouTube. You can find them as well. This is the list of affected channels. Chico Crypto, he's been very vocal about Heidi, Chris Coney, Altcoin Daily. So I know some of these guys. I've been chatting to some of these guys. That Martini guy as well, Crypto Daily, and of course Crypto Beatles and Crypto Rich, and many more. So a lot of people have actually been affected by this, unfortunately. And actually, we were thinking that maybe it's just the bigger channels, but not necessarily. I spoke with some people that have smaller channels, less than 2,000 subscribers, just like myself, and they have also received the strikes. Now, I haven't received any yet, thankfully. Touch wood, I hope I won't receive any, but I have had to go back to edit all of my old videos, including the new videos, and remove any kind of reference links that I had to any exchanges whatsoever. I did have some reference link to like Coinbase and Binance, you know, the typical ones for people getting started with crypto. Again, it wasn't financial advice or anything, but just in case you were interested, if you are new, you could have used my ref link. Well, it's gone now. If you are interested in using it and you do want to use it, you can check out my Telegram page. I do have an official Telegram channel. Check it out in the description of this video. And yeah, I mean, this is how it is. Let's just hope things get sorted, or we get some kind of response from YouTube to let us know why, because a lot of people, like I said, had educational content. I've been trying to put a lot of educational content on here, trying to help people with information, trying to do some reviews as to my best knowledge, trying to teach you some tips and tricks on what to look out for when reviewing a project yourself. I've been doing tutorials, interviews, and things like that. So, you know, it's all about trying to put out all this content to educate the viewer, right? And if YouTube does this, like, what's gonna happen then? You know, who are people gonna go and look up to then? Will actual current YouTubers be moving to other platforms because of that? Because that's also possible if they're not happy with what's going on here. So we'll have to see if the whole crypto community actually moves to a different platform because of this, right? If some action isn't taken, maybe it's just the YouTube algorithm. I'm not sure. If it is the YouTube algorithm going haywire, maybe it's gonna get sorted. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what's your opinion on this. What do you think? Do you know more than me on this? So let's have a quick look at this other article. And actually, Forbes have also posted this. Google's YouTube goes to war with Bitcoin and crypto. Again, exactly the same thing. It's called the Crypto Purge. It kind of reminds me of that movie, The Purge. If you've been watching that movie, I think there were 2 series or 3, if I'm not mistaken, in total. I think there was 3 of them, where 1 day per year you could basically kill anybody, right? It was in the US, that's where it was based, and people would like shut down their doors, close themselves, you know. And when I hear this kind of thing, it kind of reminds me of that movie, right? It's kind of scary, but yeah. So yeah, I mean, this is how it is, right? It's scary that this is happening, but it is what it is. So we'll see what happens and what response we'll get from YouTube. And let's move on and talk about the final article from today's news video, and that's of course about the crypto tax for 2019 in the US. In other countries, of course, different dates, like for example in Spain it's in June, I think until June of 2020 that you have to file your tax for 2019, which is the previous year, of course. But in the US, you can already start filing for your tax. So they're talking here in this article about IRS. Again, you can find the link to this article in the description of the video. I hope YouTube doesn't give me a strike because I'm posting a news article in the description of the video. But yeah, it's not a ref link or anything, so hopefully it's safe. But yeah, the IRS has sent out warning letters to 10,000 plus US taxpayers with cryptocurrency holdings. These letters came out in 3 variations. Here are the variations here. So yeah, basically they just want to make sure you're paying your tax or declaring your crypto. And interestingly enough, as you probably know already, if you're from the US, if you don't already know, even trading crypto to crypto, you have to declare it. But when you sell, then obviously you have to pay that kind of tax because you're changing back to fiat, back to US dollars. So yeah, the same rule kind of applies in other countries too, except for the crypto to crypto trading. In a lot of other countries, at least in Europe, they don't care about that, right? It's only when you cash out to euros. For example, in Europe, in countries that do accept euro, when you convert to euros, when you sell your crypto, then you need to declare that. But in Portugal, for example, you don't need to declare anything, right? Even when you convert back to euros. If you sell crypto, if you buy crypto, if you trade crypto to crypto, you don't need to declare anything. I think Malta also have a similar policy. I'm not entirely sure on that. But yeah, there are some countries in Europe which are flexible and from that point of view, and they're trying to embrace cryptocurrency and obviously attract companies to go and invest there. So yeah. That's pretty much it. Yeah, I mean, some people are against taxes and stuff like that. You know, John McAfee, he's been on this channel twice. He's been very vocal against taxation in general, not only related with cryptocurrencies, but obviously if you want to sleep well at night, you got to consider it, right? Because it is something you need to look into, right? Because they will find out at some point. Especially in the US, they're very, very careful with different exchanges that allow you to buy cryptocurrency, so they can monitor them, they can request your transaction information, and they will eventually find out what you've been selling, what you've been buying, what you've been holding, and things like that. So you got to be very careful with that. You should be playing by the book, right? Again, it's up to you. I'm not giving you financial advice or anything like that. I'm not an expert, but I'm just saying there is that risk that they will find out. So just think about that before you try to avoid reporting something like that, right? Because I know a lot of people have been avoiding reporting cryptocurrency transactions that have been happening, right? For example, selling of crypto and things like that. So yeah, that's been pretty much it from today's video. Again, let me know what you think. Again, if you're new here, please make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next video I upload that may interest you. And don't forget to hit a like if you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.